husband and I spend $70,000 a year on childcare.
That is crazy.
And people want to know, how do we afford it? Specifically, what do we do for work?
Bro, you pay $70,000 in childcare? Bro, you should just stay home. Stay home. Yep. But guess what? She's prideful. She want to feel independent. She want to feel equal to a man. See, you guys out here picking these crazy ass women that don't want to stay home, raise your kids and raise your family, having you spending $70,000 in childcare when she can stay home and you guys can probably save so much more. But guess what? I want to feel equal. I want to feel equal to a man. That's crazy.
Work, how are we able to pay that much money for childcare? And here's the thing, I will tell you what we do, because a lot of people are wondering, are you working in medicine? Are you in tech? Are you lawyers? What are you doing to earn enough money to pay for that? But we live in Massachusetts, which is a very high cost of living area, which means our salaries are relative to that cost of living. We also have the highest childcare costs in the country. So our childcare costs are incredibly expensive. It is very difficult to afford childcare here in Massachusetts. My husband is a blue collar worker. He is a lineman, which means he fixes electricity on utility poles. It is a very dangerous job. He gets paid like a base salary, and then everything is hourly overtime after that. Like, most of his pay comes from overtime. So he's trading his time for money. And that is how we budget for childcare. We'll say, how much overtime do you have to work to be able to pay for this amount of the childcare budget? And on average, he's working like between 400 and 600 hours of overtime a year, I think. The numbers change every single year based on the weather and the storms, etc. But he works a ton of overtime. I work from home in a remote position for a startup in e-commerce. I work from home in a remote position for a startup in e-commerce. I am in operations management. I am lucky because I've worked for the same team for about 10 years. And so I make a little over $100,000 a year.
He's a line man. You know how dangerous and how hard that job is? And you work at home. You work at home. That just blows my mind.
And he doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about the impact on me. And he doesn't see how every single thing in our home happens because I ask him to do it, or because I do it myself, or because I planned and organized it. The diaper bag is full because...
Pause. That $100,000 you make, scratch that. Stop working, stay at home, take care of the kids, and let the man make the money. Because you're paying $70,000 a year. Your husband pays $70,000 a year. He works overtime so he can pay that. Why are you working? Why are you spending $70,000? You're making $100K. Quit your job. I would tell you to quit your job because your husband is slaving away to employ other people when you can stay home and take care of the kids and save so much more money. That's crazy. Oh, Lord.